It was time for the Royal Rumble. This, an opportunity that no man should fumble. And with bated breath, the world pondered who could be number one. The shock, the dismay, it was the prodigal son. A scene that a year prior would have seemed pure fantasy, but it was true what they say.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
And choosing number 2, it was a man with work to do. No scratch that, a flame sword who knew his chance was right there. All he had to do was first tussle with an American nightmare. But a night that boasted appearances from Edge, Cena, Goldberg, Omega, Keith and Leviticus. It was a magical night that no one could miss. From NXT cameos and iconic returns, deep into this match the Inferno so bright it burned. Dante was so close he could taste it, going over an hour and still wouldn't submit. The survival instinct had kicked in and so had his resiliency, for the flames were about to be let free. An opportunity to main event Wrestlemania awaits, and in the midst of war it was one man's chosen fate. But perhaps not who the WWE Universe may have expected, for it was the Spartan Brandon Collins who had been elected. Not by his peers nor his superiors, no, just by his brothers who were anything but inferior. These boys had a message to broadcast and it certainly wouldn't be their last. It was simple really and not too hard to describe. Anyone that gets in their way was going to feel the vibe. Dante failed to respond to VYBE's ultimatum in the given time, so Nitro did everything to ensure he wouldn't make it over the line. The numbers game once again not in Dante's favor, and these new feelings of anger would certainly not waver. You could feel his anger, it was giving Inferno focus, making him stronger, but as history has proven, it's an incredibly dangerous line to dance upon and an even harder turn to come back from. VYBE had him outplayed at every level. Was it time to sell his soul to the devil? For the road to the showcase of the Immortals just got interesting. Inferno needed serious backup if he was ever gonna win this thing. I thought it was personal between me and VYBE before. No! Now it's personal. You cost me my shot at Wrestlemania last night by getting me eliminated from the Royal Rumble, but if I can't face the world champion then I want one of the other two. I don't care if it's 2-on-1, get your asses out here right now. I'm tired of this. Let's see who's built to live inside these flames. Wait a minute, what? Oh my goodness me! You wanna speak about men that not only live in the flames but may have well damn near pioneered them. It's the Big Red Machine. KANE is back on Monday Night Raw. I never thought we'd see this confrontation between a man that Inferno admittedly has taken a lot of inspiration from, for his gear at least, the Big Red Machine KANE, and the tension in the air is absolutely palpable right now. And clearly these fans can't believe what they're seeing either. And oh, wait a second, look, it's Nitro! Spear to KANE! And would you look what the cat dragged in the center of the ring? It's Aaron Matthews taking down Inferno. And now Aaron Matthews looking to fly here. Oh my goodness me. The gun fingers to Inferno. Inferno's about to feel him. Oh no! There it is, caught in midair. And now Inferno slamming him down. These guys really just tried the little cheap maneuver, the little cheap attack from behind. And Inferno and KANE are doling out a beatdown right now live on Monday Night Raw. Drop kick again. But look at this at the top of the stage. KANE is laying in to Phoenix Nitro right now. Big clothesline taking down N2O. Oh my goodness me. And now KANE is lining up Phoenix Nitro. Brainwash is about to become Brain Scramble. Tombstone pile driver to Nitro. Tombstone pile driver by KANE at the top of the stage. And now Inferno overdrive to Matthews. good God, the days that lie ahead in the Raw Tag Team division, because I believe we may have just seen the formation of what could become one of the most dominant duos in WWE history. And certainly one of the most fiery duos, one of the most feared duos, if Inferno and KANE are on the same page as we just saw tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some tag team action here live on Monday Night Raw. And as you can see by who's making their way to the ring, this ain't just any old tag team action, it's VYBE making their tag team debut against the Usos, the Raw Tag Team Champions. And after what we've seen tonight, that Raw Tag Team division is heating up, no pun intended. And rather interestingly, while it'll be Nitro and Aaron Matthews to be the ones to take on the Usos 2-on-2 here tonight, you got them flanked by Mr. Royal Rumble himself, the Spartan Brandon Collins. These three boys are well on their way to taking over Monday Night Raw, and a win over the Raw Tag Team Champions here tonight could set them straight on the fast track to doing so, heading into Wrestlemania. And I'll give the Devils their due. VYBE are an incredible faction here on Monday Night Raw. Brandon Collins, a hell of a Royal Rumble performance. Say what you will about the way he went about it, it was still a great Rumble performance. And Nitro and AM, no doubt about it, they are going to be a great tag team to come here on Monday Night Raw. But when it comes to these two boys right here, down since day one-ish, it is a whole different ball game.
79 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Drafted to Monday Night Raw a number of months ago, the bloodline was split up. Roman Reigns still over there dominating on SmackDown on Fox, but over here on Raw, these streets belong to the Usos, to the Raw Tag Team Champions. And really what I'm dying to know, what do the Usos think about the ever-changing landscape within the Raw Tag Team division? You've got VYBE, you've got AM and Nitro now to take on here tonight, but also you've got the newly formation team of KANE and Inferno earlier tonight as well. I mean, Nitro and AM, they're in this match right now. They caught an ass whipping earlier. Let's see how they fare against the Usos. Nitro there, nice counter. Oh, Nitro went for something big knee there by Phoenix Nitro. And look at these, oh my god, these palm strikes and the uppercut as well. And the boot straight up in the jaw of one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions. Jimmy Uso ain't looking too hot right now in this one against Phoenix Nitro as Brandon Collins, Mr. Royal Rumble, who, by the way, important note to make, Brandon Collins has yet to make his decision as to which champion he wants to face at WrestleMania, whether that be Roman Reigns on SmackDown or Brock Lesnar, the WWE champion on Monday Night Raw. Did Phoenix Nitro just start biting this man's head? Good God, he's a menace. And now Nitro looking to go airborne, big knee to the head. Nitro building momentum in this one. Say what you will about VYBE, but three incredibly talented competitors. We've already seen what Brandon Collins did after he last eliminated Finn Balor last night in the Royal Rumble. Now it is time for the other two to show what they are made of here in the tag team division. Now look at this, hang on a second, Nitro about to go for a ride, but no, it's a counter into a German suplex by Phoenix Nitro. You becoming a believer in the brainwashed generation, because right now Nitro doling off with them strikes. Oh my god, look at this again, he's not even stopping. I thought he was about to tag in Aaron Matthews. He said no, I'll take care of this one right here, and now he tags in AM. Nitro gonna take a breather on the outside. Here comes the man that claims he is simply better than the rest. And I always have a tricky time saying that for no real reason. Simply better than the rest. I think I speak too fast, but nevertheless, oh, I tell you a man who is fast, it's the knees of Aaron Matthews, and he just busted Jimmy Uso wide open. Jimmy needs to get the tag into Jay. Nice counter elbow there by Aaron Matthews, and now these two men going back and forth again. A great showing thus far by VYBE, by Nitro and AM, and look at this, stomping it down mud hole in Jimmy Uso, and again another drop kick right here. He is feeling it more than ever. Look at this now, Aaron Matthews throwing him into Uso's territory, saying, hey, tag in Jay. That is a very bold move there from Aaron Matthews. Is it going to pay off though? Look at this, oh, nice spinning roundhouse kick right there as Jimmy Uso getting a deserved breather on the outside, and Aaron Matthews, oh, what a knee, the bicycle knee straight to the jaw. It's not a simply better knee, but it was a damn fine knee. The man who literally lives for his knee strikes, it's Aaron Matthews, and if you ain't got a glimpse of him him thus far. You're gonna get a glimpse of him now in their tag team debut, in-ring debut. Those knees are the biggest part of his moveset, and now Jey Uso busted wide open. These two men are dominating the Raw Tag Team Champions at current time. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. I know that VYBE said they were out here for business, but this is incredible right now. You say what you will about the way VYBE conducts business, what they did to Inferno last night in the Royal Rumble match, but right now they are proving that they belong in this division. But a big counter right there, and that counter may come in clutch. If anyone has the resilience of a champion, it's Jey Uso, a man that has had a hell of a career, singles as well, throughout his run when Jimmy was injured. And now look at this. Wait a second, Aaron Matthews, hang on a second. Oh, the reverse famouser by Matthews, and Matthews always finding time to gloat, but perhaps it's not the smartest idea when Jimmy's on the outside. And look at this, Jey Uso allowed to get the tag to Jimmy, and now Jimmy's back in and he means business. Now what the hell is Jimmy doing right here? Jimmy staring down Mr. Royal Rumble. Perhaps this is a message sent, signed and delivered from the tribal chief, but Brandon Collins don't want any part of it. And look at this, oh my goodness me, oh my god, Jimmy Uso wilding out here on Monday Night Raw. Now getting back in the ring, oh, simply better knee, simply better knee. A message from the tribal chief is responded in kind by Aaron Matthews, but it's broken up by Jey. It is broken up. I don't know what the hell we just saw in the past 20 seconds on Raw, but it was interesting, I'll tell you that for free. And now look at this, Collins saying it's game over from ringside. Another simply better knee to Jimmy Uso into the cover, and VYBE have just pinned the Raw Tag Team Champions. Good grief, look at that simply better knee as Nitro was rolling with Jey on the outside. That was a great match, but good god, it all turned right there where Jimmy Uso, we can only understand, we can only kind of fill in the gaps that was a message sent, signed and delivered to Collins, the Royal Rumble winner, straight from the tribal chief, 1/3 of the bloodline, the Universal Champion, but Collins don't give a damn. Collins still has that decision to make, and VYBE pin the Raw Tag Team Champions as Raw rolls on.